Hello Leo, and welcome to your insight video for the eclipse cycle of January 2019. So we start the year, as it means to go on, with this potent series of eclipses, one of which will fall in your sign, and we'll talk about that as the video unfolds. The first one in Capricorn, the sign of structure and discipline and order. So what we're looking at this month is a period of deconstruction so that new beginnings can unfold and unfurl. We have to let go of our security blankets. We have to let go of those things in our life which are no longer working in order for new things to manifest. So you may be quite used to this by now because you had the eclipses moving through your signs as the North Node moved through Leo and the South Node moved through your opposite sign of Aquarius up until December last year. So you are well acquainted with the nature of eclipses at the moment, Leo, and you've been doing so much powerful inner growth work with the retrogrades that were happening in your opposite sign, that were happening in Scorpio, that all, these are all fixed signs and they all create challenges to your planet. So, you've really been through a year of purifying the vessel, purifying yourself, transforming yourself so new things can be seeded. And this is the time that we will start to see that beginning to manifest. There will be a little bit more clearing to do, but there are ultimately new beginnings on the horizon for you, Leo, and I hope that you are feeling a little bit better, a little bit more like your old self now. You have Jupiter transiting the 5th house, which we've talked about in previous videos. If you want to revisit that energy, then please revisit November's video where I talked about Jupiter in Sagittarius for you. So we've got this kind of fiery energy of Jupiter in the 5th solar house, the house that is naturally ruled over by you. We've got Venus coming in to join that just after the first eclipse on the 6th, 7th of January. We have got Mars in Aries, which is about as fiery as it gets. Coming through your 9th house of creative ideas and vision. We've got all of these fiery energies swirling around the cosmos, which will be trining your Leo planets, creating helpful alignments with them. As they unfold, you'll need to check the degrees to see exactly when that will happen. But either way, there's a boost of awakening, of you really claiming yourself once more as the lion-hearted leader of the zodiac. So there's some beneficial energy for you in amongst the transitions that always come with eclipses. We always feel a little bit off kilter during eclipse seasons. We have this 2-week period between the new moon and the full moon where the astral gateways are opening and everything's a little bit off kilter. We're a little bit blindfolded walking down darkened corridors. So this eclipse wormhole tunnel will open with a Capricorn new moon solar eclipse, Leo, which is going to fall in your 6th house. And for all of us, wherever this eclipse falls is an area that is being very much squeezed and pressurized by the cosmos at this time. We've had Pluto moving through Capricorn, moving through your 6th house since 2009. We've had Saturn there since December 2017. Now we have the South Node there. We have an eclipse there this month. And this year, we've got this ongoing conjunction, this dance between Pluto and Saturn coming together that will culminate in January 2020 when they make their first exact conjunction. So we know that you've been working hard with sixth house energies anyway. Maybe there's issues going on in your day-to-day routines, in the work that you do for a living. Perhaps there are health issues that have been calling for your attention. Or perhaps you're just feeling the need for change in these areas. You're feeling the need to detox. You're feeling the need to change your work, or to become more organized and structured in the way that you do things. This is the house where we are purifying ourselves to become a vessel for spirit, where we are doing the practical things. We're clearing our body, we're organizing our lives, we're creating the temple, we're creating the template for our vision to manifest through. So you may have all of these creative ideas coming in at this time, and then the sixth house is asking you to structure them. And you may find around the time of this eclipse, which is the 5th or the 6th of January, depending on where you are in the world, that there are some old templates, some old structures that need to be let go of, that need to crumble so you can build upon something new. So if there's something in these areas of your life that is not working, then this can be a time when there is a catalytic event which forces you to make a change. So, perhaps some of you will even be finding new jobs during this period, or some of you may experience, messages from your body that call you to change your lifestyle. But the thing with eclipses is, once we let something go, something else can take its place, and it usually happens quite rapidly during eclipse cycles. So we have to deconstruct in order to reconstruct. So think about the sixth house energy. Think about what's working and what's not working, and allow yourself to make some changes, or perhaps the universe will give you some changes, wanted or unwanted, usually with eclipses. But anyway, what we're doing here is we are taking the creative vision that is coming to you, and we are thinking about anchoring it. So instead of just kind of getting carried away on this bonfire of energy, this kind of flaming pyre of all of these ideas and things coming in, they have to be anchored. This is one of the key lessons for you over this year, Leo. Anchoring your vision, anchoring your creativity, which you are so naturally gifted with. Find that authentic expression and ground it. And this can be even, more brought into focus by the full moon lunar eclipse in your sign. This happens at 0 degrees Leo, so at the very beginning of your sign. So, if you're an early born Leo, or you have planets around the 0 degrees mark, a couple of degrees either side, then this can affect you even more personally. But this is anyway, for all Leos, very significant, because this is the last eclipse of the nodal cycle in your sign. So even though the North Node is now in Cancer, the eclipse will be in your sign. So we're still doing this kind of emotional clear up, this emotional mop up of the residue of the past 18 months, and particularly since the new moon in your sign, which was on the 11th of August 2018. So if you set any intentions, then this can be the time when they can start to come to fruition as well. But for you Leos, this is a time when you can really definitely feel, with this supermoon, heightened emotions, heightened anxiety, heightened desire to purge, to release, to let go. All of those things that you've been holding on to that are no longer serving you. And because this is a North Node eclipse, this can be a time when what you let go of accelerates you on your pathway of evolution. So sometimes we have to let go to move forward. And this is the message of this eclipse. But also, it's working with those fiery energies, so we can simultaneously feel this energy of letting go, but also coming back to ourselves, knowing who we are as the lioness of the zodiac, and really coming into that space of honouring and loving ourselves, which is the lesson for those of you who have incarnated with Leo energies in this lifetime. So a powerful cycle for you in particular, Leo. So just, it might be a really good idea for you to, at the new moon, the 5th, 6th of January, set your intentions, particularly career, health, work related. And on the full moon, attend or create some kind of full moon releasing ritual. So I'm going to pull you a card to culminate this reading. And my cat has just come to join us, which she often does when I do a reading for Leo, who like the feline energies. This is Lilith. She is. So I'm going to pick you a card from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, just to give you a bit of a extra boost through this period. Very interesting. Focused intention, and this is the goddess Diana, and this card actually appeared for Aries as well, your fellow fire sign, and for both of you it feels like there's this real kind of exciting new beginnings kind of energy moving through your chart. So if you're a Leo and you also have Aries placements, then it's double trouble or double excitement. And this card says, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings and actions focused on your target and you will make your mark. So this really speaks to me of Saturn and Sagittarius. So Saturn is the focus, it's the discipline to create, to build your vision, to build your dreams, to make the changes that you want to make. And Sagittarius says, you know, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon with what you wish to bring into being. We've got another cat crying now outside the door. They really do love this Leo frequency. This happens every month. Those of you who watch the videos will know. So yeah, this is the double confirmation from the universe that your dreams are coming into fruition. You just need to remain focused and disciplined. And strategic is also the words that comes to mind. You know, start your new plan and make your strategy, envision your goals. You know, we can't move forward unless we have something to move forward to. That's why intentions are so important, and they're unique and individual to each soul. So take some time thinking about what yours really are, and also why. You know, there may be things that you want to create, but go deeper. Ask why. Why do I want to, and who does this serve? How does this contribute to the evolution of the whole, as well as, you know, making my soul happy and my soul sing? So thank you so much for listening to me, Leo. If you want to connect with me further, there are some links beneath this video. I'm sending you so much love for a blissful and fiery eclipse cycle.